Today, October 9th, 2013, One Dude's Thoughts. I'm going to talk about two things. One thing really makes me angry, the other thing is what it is. All involving the same topic, the government shutdown. The thing that pisses me off, and it really pisses me off. Government has been shut down for approximately 9 to 10 days. I think it's 10, but it could be 9. One or the other, doesn't matter. In the last 9 to 10 days since the government shutdown, 5 soldiers have lost their lives. 5. Now, the Department of Defense, the leader, the head of the Department of Defense, and I don't remember what his name is, he's saying to the families that there's no money. We can't bury your children. We can't give you the compensation that we promised you that you would receive, which is, from my understanding, around $100,000 per family. Now that's $500,000. I understand that's a lot of money, plus the burial and all that other stuff, getting these families to Dover for the to the Air Force Base where they come in and getting them buried and all that. What pisses me off is this government shutdown has nothing to do with that promise being fulfilled. It is your fucking responsibility, fucking duty, to bury the members of the military who served you to the point where they lost their lives. Now you want to say all of a sudden, oh well, we ain't got no money. You better get some money and you better get them quick. You know what I'm saying? You better bury them kids and you better give their families that money that they earned. They lost their lives on a bullshit war that you put them in. They didn't ask to go to that damn war. You put them there. Now you pay their families fucking money and you get them people buried. This is the problem with you fucking jokes. You people in Washington, you think you're fucking so smart and fucking intelligent, and yet you do all these stupid things that people can't even wrap their brains around. I'm an uneducated individual. Got so mad I can't even speak. I'm uneducated. I got a fucking GED 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And I'm a retard. Alright? That's not the point. The point is that you idiots, you're not even going to fulfill the obligations of dead soldiers? Are you fucking kidding me? The president could wipe that problem away with a stroke of his pen. It's disgusting. Congress, get back in session. Fix the fucking problem. Republicans, Democrats, you're both to blame for the government shutdown. My opinion that nobody asked for, but I'm going to give to you anyway, is the Democrats are more responsible. The last bill that the Republicans signed in the House of Representatives funded the entirety of the government with one thing. They defunded the implementation of the individual mandate of Obamacare for 1 year. Because the president already delayed the employer mandate for 1 year, which the last I knew was illegal, but it is what it is. I guess it's okay for the president to break the law, but it's not okay for you. I digress. There's enough blame to go around on both sides. Like I say, I blame more of the Democrat side, because the Republicans are now, since the government has been shut down, at the table saying, let's talk, we just want to talk, we want to negotiate, we want to have a negotiation. No, that's kind of sort of, maybe we need to negotiate. Because here's the deal. If you're negotiating on this point, we're not going to give the individual a 1 year delay on the healthcare law in which we passed, but yet we're going to let it be okay for the employers not to provide it for another year. You have an election problem in 2014, which is coming up in just a couple of months. You know you need to delay it. You know you need to. Democrats in Congress, stop listening to your leadership and start listening to your fucking constituents, because that is who you were there to represent. You were not there representing the goddamn Democratic Party. Republicans, same goes for you. Stop listening to your leadership and start listening to your constituents, because you were not there to represent your leadership. You're there to represent the people in your district. That's who you're there to represent. You're there to represent not yourself, because yourself is nobody. You are a fucking civil servant to the people who elected you to represent their views in their life, and not yours and your leaderships. Now, again, both sides are to blame.